I'm Brian Bender, and let's queer up the USA View. Trump administration displays Charlie Kirk banner at Department of Education. The Trump administration has hung a banner honoring slain conservative influencer Charlie Kirk outside the U.S. Department of Education headquarters. The display is part of celebrations marking the nation's 250th birthday. Kirk's banner appears alongside historic education advocates including Booker T. Washington, Catharine Beecher, Benjamin Franklin, Martin Luther King Jr., and Anne Sullivan. Kirk, a college dropout, gained prominence through viral campus debates opposing abortion rights, affirmative action, and other democratic policies. He called for education to return what he calls traditional values, aligning with the administration's rollback of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs affecting marginalized communities, including queer people. The administration has credited Kirk and his organization, Turning Point USA, with helping secure President Donald Trump's 2024 election victory. After Kirk was killed last September, Trump called him a wonderful American and a martyr for truth and freedom. Kirk previously expressed extreme views on LGBTQ+ people, civil rights, religion, race, and gender roles. President Trump has sought to eliminate the Department of Education, cutting roughly half its workforce and reducing funding for its Office for Civil Rights and the Institute of Education Sciences. The administration has also moved to deny federal funding to schools with transgender-inclusive policies. Well, you know, I have to say, as a school teacher myself, it is terrible when we lose anybody, when we lose a student, when we lose a faculty member, when we lose anybody in the public eye. So I just want to start by saying I am so sorry to his survivors and to the people that cared about him, and also acknowledge that he was quite polarizing in our community. That's all I'm going to say about this, and I'm going to turn it over to the others at this table to maybe voice some things that I'm just not going to say.
Well, the fact that they put him up next to all of those educational icons means they've never read any of those educational books.
Right.
They've never read anything that Harriet Beecher Stowe has written. They've never read anything. Impossible, because they wouldn't put him there.
Right. And I mean, those banners, it's like, oh my God, the Fourth Reich has officially arrived. I mean, it looks like Nazi Germany. And sadly, this is just one more nail in the coffin of the Department of Education. They're just not going to be happy until they just kill it.
Most importantly, not to be happy about it too, no? So like think of the actual people that are getting affected through it, and it's a very sensitive situation that it's gotta be treated as such, no? So, and education at the end of the day has to be in the upfront of everyone's interest, because the generations that are like getting trained now and getting the education as a teacher, I'm sure that you see it every day, and like having these type of situations is something that it's definitely topic for conversation, but it's got to be very, very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Just not a topic that's going to be discussed on a recorded platform that will be shared by lots of people. So we'll have these conversations privately.
There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.